Coming up next for you on YoTV, we are covering the punk rock movement, brought to you by The Diligence.
Yes, and we interviewed some people about the Virginia Tech tragedy and headlines from Russell.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah, we YoTV, we back here.
Youth culture, youth voices, youth power, coming at you.
What's happening? We YoTV out here.
Before we go any further, I have to big up the magazine. Youth Outlook.
Youth Outlook, chronicle of young people's lives in the Bay Area.
Known all over the Bay and beyond.
Got a lot of good stuff for you this time. Yo!
Good morning, YoTV. We are back, and it's Saturday. I'm Ann.
I am Donnie.
And we are YoTV. Check out the website, Yo Youth Outlook. We help to bring you stories of what young folks are doing in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Next, we got some of that punk rock movement, don't we?
from Diligence. There are a couple of guys from around the Bay Area doing music that's kind of different, kind of hip hop, kind of punk rock, but it's called the punk rock movement. They're called Diligence, so check that out.
We got the music video, the punk rock remix.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey, yo, yo, yo!
Yeah.
Hey, yo, yo, yo!
Yeah!
Yo, yo, yo!
YoTV! YoTV!
Hey, yo, hey, yo! Hey, yo,
hold
check it
on,
out, check
hold
it.
on, son.
Yo, sir?
Hey, yo.
Yo! Hey,
Yeah.
yo, this Diligence right here, you know what I'm saying? And you're watching
YoTV!
Let's go. You acting like I don't go. Hey, he know I go. She know I go. I really do.
basically Diligence, you know what I'm saying? Represent the punk rock movement. Yeah. I go by the name of Davey Day. I'm Pranks to the Kid.
Pranks to the Kid. Jake, Anthony.
SCA with a
Capital R.
Right now, tonight, we at the Shake Lounge, you feel me? For the rap party. Yeah, feel me? For the video. We just shot the video, the punk rock remix. You know what I'm saying? Feature the Pack No Days. You know what I'm saying? We did that. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of fun, and now we wrapping it all up tonight.
Stay laced up in a fresh pair of Vans, vintage shirt, denim jeans, SBs, yeah man. Famous star shirt, sack my jeans, hoodied up on a block in a vintage white tee. I keep it punk rock, so I'm never looking bummy. Getting bread all day, so you stay crummy. If you still doing red lights, just stop. I'ma stay like this, cause I'm so punk rock.
Never let me in for a shot. Red beats stuck when you're so punk rock. Skateboard test, pocket milk by my cock. Not an athlete, but the cheer squad jock. Gold Day voice is so prestige. Fools go down like under siege. My drops got scrolls like Vietnam. Punk rocks and lists like Uncle Sam. Young Bob.
Something about your sound, this punk rock sound. I've been hearing a lot about this, and I'm trying to get hip to it. Let me understand what it is that you guys do. What's the difference?
It's not really a certain sound.
Okay.
Like, it's basically, punk rock is just basically just out there being yourself, not caring about what, you know, other people thinking about you. You're just out there doing you, saying what you want to say, saying how you feel it, any way you want to express it. If you want to express it in the form of dress, you want to express it in the form of writing, in the form of music.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do is just being different and not caring. You see these shoes right here? Check these out.
These are falling.
These are falling. These is dirty. These are dirty. These ain't even clean right now. But I'm not tripping because I'm being me.
Or you can flip it around and be fresh and get you some pair of blazers.
Like that.
Blazers. They glow in the dark, by the way. Punk rock fresh. Punk rock fresh. You know what I'm saying?
You can get you an old kind of gold rope, almost kind of a gold rope. You know, just a big gold chain. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be rope. Just gold. It's pretty nice.
Or you can just get you some diamonds.
All right.
Or you could just be you and go outside and have fun and do what you
That's
want to do and
cool,
dye your hair purple and green.
The punk rock movement, you know what I'm saying, is basically creatively expressing yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you can express yourself no matter what you got, you don't gotta wear Vans to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't got, I mean, if you can wear whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Shorts and boots, you feel me, if you want to, and you can be punk rock, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Be yourself all top, you know what I'm saying? Be original.
Hey, watch it. What are you showing the people? What's the
people
story
us.
behind it?
Yeah.
That's
Originality,
what it is.
baby.
It's not even necessarily just like originality. It's basically just showing them us and who we are and how we act. You feel me? We're not big. We're not big time rich. We're not just thinking we're better than everybody else. We're here just to have fun, just like everybody else, just doing ourselves and you feel me, just being us. That's basically what it's about. And everybody else showing love, showing support, doing the exact same thing, just being them, having fun, having a good time.
All right. Well,
A chick from the scope that can really get low. A girl from B-Town that'll hold me down. done made day. I need a big girl, I need a big girl. I need a girl with color tips in the hair. Hula hoop earrings, at least 2 pairs. She can have the finer things, but I really don't care. I'm searching for the chick with the atmosphere. She can talk with a slang and show off the thing. I'd rather kick it with a dame that is trying to hang instead of messing with a vibe that is trying to be made. I like a tail chick that is gassing and scream. Live a rich girl when she's giving me pain. Live a valley girl that be giving me fame. Feel my chick when I'm here for free. P-World, B-Town, whole girls is more never for me. My punk rock girls selling all in the trends with the band slick moans, yeah, I'm loving the man. My chicks on the block say they still to no good. I need a big chick cause they style me so hood.
Yeah, man, we got that love for the city, man. We're originally from Richmond. This man from right here, B-Town. I'm from the B-Town. You know what I'm saying? Oakland representing.
I'm from Richmond. Currently residing in Hercules, California.
Yes, and that was ready to way up on High Mountain, you know what I'm talking about? We represent the whole Bay if you ain't get it by now, you feel me? We need that love on the MySpace page. Let me plug that right now. MySpace.com/diligence. That's DILIGENTZ. You need to hit that page, you know what I'm saying? Get all the newest songs, you know what I'm saying, all the news. I mean, if you was on there yesterday, you would have heard about the show tonight, you feel me? So just check out MySpace, you know what I'm saying, and we can make it happen, most definitely.
Now, brother, see, the technicality of the first Fresh Impression was the fact that we were younger.
Yes.
But now Fresh Impressions 2, see, ladies and gentlemen, signifies the fact that we are now getting older.
Bam!
And we are now moving on to bigger and better things, ladies and gentlemen.
Hallelujah.
So, this right here is well worth to listen to. So you go ahead and check this out, Fresh Impressions 2.
If you play me like a punk, watch your ass be around. So clean. None of a punk's like Julio B. He's a punk rock, she's a punk rock.
Physics and intelligence. Physics. That's the video right there.
Don't go anywhere, YoTV, because we will be right back. You're too cool for this, huh? Go ahead and check out our website, Yo Youth Outlook, and come back. We'll be right here waiting for you. Next for you on YoTV, we headed out to the UC Berkeley campus to talk to students and teachers about the tragedy that occurred on April 16th over at Virginia Tech. Have you been watching the news about this?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
It's sad. It's very sad.
It is very sad. 33 people died, and our hearts are with you. And you get to see what people have to say here in the Bay Area. Up next for you on YoTV. Can you give us your name, your age, and what your major is here?
My name is Jade. I'm 30, and I'm a environmental sciences and policy management major.
All right, and do you know what happened in Virginia on April 16th?
I do. An undergrad student basically flipped out and started shooting people. He shot people in a dorm. He went on a rampage in a classroom building. He killed about 30 people. And as far as I'm concerned, it's totally terrifying. I'm a grad student here, but I'm also a teacher. I'm a GSI. And it just makes me wonder, you know, I mean, I'm in the classroom all the time. I have office hours. You know, it makes me feel really vulnerable.
My name's Sandy. I'm a second year, and I'm a nutritional sciences major.
They were talking about maybe like the authorities should carry guns on themselves. They had to wait for the policemen to come in order to, you know, like have those kinds of weapons to protect everybody. Do you think the security on campus should be able to carry guns or tasers?
I would, until yesterday, I would almost say no because it's a little unnecessary, and I think it keeps people more on guard. But after that, like, maybe it might be possible if they could.
We're here on the UC Berkeley campus, and I'm hanging out with
Austin Lee.
Do you think there's going to be an Asian backlash or stereotypes, you know, brought on to the Asian communities?
I don't think so. Not here at Berkeley, at least. Like, I think we have a strong community here. Like, there's not going to be any sort of, like, I don't think there's going to be any sort of stereotyping, just like a generalization of, like, all Asian people are like that. I'm pretty sure it's clear that it was in, like, unique, isolated case.
I think that anyone that tries to have a backlash or a reaction against Asians because of this, they wouldn't really have a leg to stand on, because all of the other school-based shootings, and there have been a number of them, they've all been done by white people. So saying that this is an Asian thing would be kind of ridiculous.
Is there going to be racism against Asian people now?
I think it's possible. I know definitely some parents are worried about it, and but I'm not sure how prevalent it's going to be in Berkeley, since Berkeley is so like highly Asian populated. Like I think it's like 60% Asian or something. So I'm not too worried about it.
You know, for everyone out there that's going through some rough times, you know, get some counseling, you know, talk to someone, hang out with your friends a little bit more. It doesn't have to be that bad, and you definitely don't have to let it get to this point. So I don't know, I would just say that if people are struggling, and I know that this guy was going through depression. I read that he was on antidepressants, and you know, he was having personal problems. I don't know, I think there's no shame in getting help and getting counseling. So for people that are just struggling, going through tough times, get some help, and don't do this.
Because college is hard. And we're here with Jean right now, and we're going to ask her some questions, her opinions on this subject. I think one of the, everyone's going crazy, or everyone thinks it's a crazy subject because he killed so many people, and then they're touching on like the fact that he was a creative writing major and he wrote crazy stories. Do you know more about this, like about the letters he wrote to the author, or like I think he left a note or something like that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know he wrote a note and they found it in his dorm, and it kind of ranted about like the rich kids and a couple other people he despised. And yeah, in the news it said that he was the English major. And I remember that one of his creative writing professors said that he wrote some stuff in their class that was so disturbing that she wanted him to see counselors. So generally, he was just a disturbed person.
I think a lot of people think that Asian people have it easy, they're smart, and that they have all this family support, but it's not always that way. What can you say about that?
I think it's really sad this happened, and the fact that he's Korean is obviously going to create a lot of prejudices in America for not just the Koreans, but for the Asian American population in general. I'm not Korean, but I already have this feeling that someone's going to say to me something like, oh, you Asians, you immigrants come here and you do something like that. But it's not that. It's like, hello, like, we're Asian American, and we are still all alike. We're people. And obviously in the past, black people have done this, the white people, like Columbine, the unit bombing, everything. It doesn't matter what race has to do. I think it's just, the thing that triggers us, not us, but people to do these things. And I'm just worried how people are going to take this as a racial thing, because I don't think it is.
So I think New American Media is the website you need to check out right this second. And in the meantime, come back after these commercial breaks.
So a lot of people had strong opinions and ideas about what happened in Virginia, and there are some good articles on newamericanmedia.org and youthoutlook.org. And next up, they had a candlelight vigil at Berkeley College, and that's next up for you.
We both have friends that are at Virginia Tech, and really just wanted to reach out and be able to show our support for our fellow college students across the country.
Basically, our entire community back at home either knows somebody who goes to Tech, has a family member who's going to Tech, went there. So everybody's very connected, and it hit really close to home, so we just wanted to get some support out here.
So what this person from Tech wrote is, "To Hokies everywhere, do not let these deaths be forgotten. We as a Hokie nation must now rally around our battle cry. Let us give Hokies United new meaning. Let us as a student body, alumni, faculty, supporters, and fans everywhere stand together and show what being a Hokie is all about. Let us show the world our true strength in the face of such tragedy. That we will stand together and remember our fallen Hokie brethren. That we will stand united. What is a Hokie? I am." And I think it's just really important for us to all realize that we are all Hokies, we're all college students. We all can understand what this would be like for it to happen on our campus, and just to really reach down and realize how they must be feeling at Tech.
Do you think that racial tension might be an issue here?
After any type of event like this, there's some sort of backlash, like Columbine. There was like, oh, there are these nice
The
white
goth loners.
Yeah, goth loners, like white. But I think that all passes once people realize it doesn't have anything to do about their like ethnic background. It really just has to do with the environment and their mental stability.
I don't know anything about the mental health services that are set up at Tech, but I know definitely at every college campus there are services, and at least at Cal I found that there have been, for any tragedy that there's always an opportunity, always an email saying where to go if you need help. Thank you everyone for showing their support. It really means a lot. We know it means a lot to everyone back home.
Ready, set. All right, as we take a little walk around Burlingame or behind the MC Suites, you know that spot. All you prom folks that have been partying out here. But we want you to go ahead and check out
SiliconValleyDebug.org. It's our sister publication, and it's pretty good stuff on there too, so go check that out.
all that stuff from the South Bay. Oh boy. All right, there's a lot of good things that are going on in the news. Sports-wise, we got the Warriors in playoffs, and we love that. We know you're gonna win. And then we also got the Giants doing good. Barry, you keep hitting those home runs. But up next, we got something special for you.
Yeah, we have headlines from Russell. He's gonna be talking about Hooters in Tel Aviv, Chiquita Banana, Hillary Clinton, all kinds of different things. So check that out.
My name is Russell Morse. In today's headlines, we cover it all. We'll take a look at the Hillary Clinton snooze fest, banana terrorists in Colombia, and Hooters in the Holy Land. These are the headlines from the New Youth Majority and the world according to me, Russell Morse. Political video smackdown. Hillary 1984. Unauthorized internet ad for Obama converts Apple Computer's 84 Super Bowl spot into a generational howl against Clinton's presidential bid. A groundbreaking 74-second pitch for Democratic Illinois Senator Barack Obama, which remixes the classic 1984 ad that introduced Apple computers to the world, is not on cable or network TV, but on the internet. And Obama's campaign says it has absolutely nothing to do with the video that attacks one of his principal Democratic rivals, New York Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton. Indeed, the ad's creator is a mystery, at least for now. I watched this video and I have to say, it helped me to understand why so many young people are into Barack Obama. In the ad, you see Hillary Clinton's face on a huge screen, droning on about some mundane nonsense, while slack-jawed, apathetic robo-humans shuffle march from place to place. Then a woman in a leotard comes in, swinging a sledgehammer, throwing it into Hillary's face and shattering the screen. I guess that's the hope that Obama offers, which I don't understand exactly. But I am bored, and modern American life has turned into some kind of dull death march, which Mrs. Clinton doesn't seem interested in shaking us out of. I know very little about Barack or why he's such an intriguing figure, but this ad helped me to understand how he has now become a woman in a leotard, swinging a sledgehammer in the face of apathy. Chiquita pleads guilty in terror probe. Banana company Chiquita Brands International admitted in federal court Monday that for years it paid Colombian terrorists to protect its most profitable banana growing operation. The Cincinnati-based company pleaded guilty to one count of doing business with a terrorist organization. The agreement ended a lengthy Justice Department investigation into the company's financial dealings with right-wing paramilitaries and leftist rebels the U.S. government deems terrorist groups. It seems kind of arbitrary at this point trying to figure out who considers who a terrorist group. And it sounds like growing bananas, which might just be code for cocaine, in Colombia is risky business, so you need protection. Should you call the police? The Colombian military? I'd be hard-pressed to discern how right-wing paramilitaries or leftist rebels are any more or less legit than the Colombian army. A good way to gauge it is whoever has the cleanest uniforms are the good guys, and they're the only ones allowed to guard bananas. Hooters heading for the Holy Land. U.S. restaurant chain Hooters, known for waitresses in low-cut blouses and short skirts, will open its first branch in Israel this summer, in the Mediterranean seaside city of Tel Aviv. The United States has exported some madness to the Middle East in the past few years. We've found a way to unleash or aid carnage, mania, and chaos all over the region, so I can understand how people will be wary of what America is selling. But Hooters is something we can all agree on, right? Actually, no. I mean, if this thing actually gets built, it's going to just be a magnet for suicide bombers. Almost like a mecca for suicide bombers. Oh, wait. There's already one of those. Now, the Boob and Wing Hut we built in Israel, where a lot of the people share our affinity for campy trash, but I still couldn't imagine a more hilariously poignant way to highlight the cultural differences between two groups of people who were at war with each other. And those are the headlines. Thanks for the time. I'm Russell Morse.
All right, YoTV, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of YoTV. We brought you the punk rock movement. Did you like that gold chain that one guy had on? He kind of have it like you. I know you have one.
Not quite.
The LL Cool J look, bringing it back. We want you to go ahead and check out the website, yotv80wb.org. Donnie's up there. Check out some of his articles, videos, all that good stuff. Check us out on the web at videogoogle.com. Add us as friends on MySpace, YoTV, and Youth Outlook. And we will see you next time with more spectacular footage on YoTV. All right, coming up next for you on YoTV, we got the punk rock movement brought to you by The Diligence.
Yeah, and we interviewed some people about the Virginia Tech tragedy.
Hope you guys
I know.
Great.
Let's do it again. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, ready?
That'll be some bloopers. There you go, man.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Right?
Hello.
While I'm up here focusing my mind and body, you check out yotv80wb.org. Wax on. Wax off.